What's up everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Thursday, July 27th. And in today's video, we gotta talk about some recent news that is just breaking. And that is Sam Bankman-Fried has been dropped of his sentences over political influence and also criminal charges regards to that. Now, I want to make sure that everybody is kept up to date regarding this case. We're also going to look into really suspicious activity other than just Sam Bankman-Fried, how a lot of things kind of tie into possibly why this was happening. And also at the end, this video shouldn't just be all doom and gloom, and share with you some major breaking news that's happened within the past 24 hours with crypto adoption possibly staying within the US rather than it being pushed overseas. So with that said, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. So right now, Sam Bankman-Fried has taken a ton of money from investors, people who bought, traded, or sold any cryptocurrencies on the FTX exchange, which we do know as of today has completely gone bankrupt. But right now, we have just received news that all the charges within Sam Bankman-Fried, who did give $93 million roughly from stolen customer funds to US politicians during his time at FTX. And in this letter, it's describing how those charges should be dropped. And if you want to read this letter, feel free to pause the video and just read it for yourself. To me, this is absolutely absurd. Sam Bankman-Fried should not be let go. And there's something just really suspicious about all this. But right now, I'm going to let somebody describe all these details, and that is Mario Nawfal. Now, he said that federal prosecutors are dropping the charge that Sam Bankman-Fried violated campaign finance rules. Apparently, Sam Bankman-Fried was charged with fraud and campaign finance violations after the sudden collapse of FTX, a crypto exchange. He was extradited from the Bahamas to face trial in the US federal courts. However, officials in the Bahamas informed the government that they did not extradite SBF on the campaign finance charge. Late last night, the prosecutors filed to drop the charge, claiming that in keeping with its treaty obligations to the Bahamas, the government does not intend to proceed to trial on the campaign contribution count. The accusation against Sam Bankman-Fried were that he was behind $90 million in campaign contributions to some 300 political candidates or political action committees. Now, on other charges that do remain, because this is just one thing that's been dropped, but what other charges do remain? Sam Bankman-Fried is still facing 7 charges in October relating to fraud. These including defrauding customers and letters of FTX. It is alleged that Sam Bankman-Fried siphoned billions of dollars that customers had deposited with FTX. Other charges may yet result in an additional trial, but complications arise from litigation in the Bahamas over the extradition, which must be concluded before the US government can proceed. Now, if convicted on the securities fraud and wire fraud charges, Sam Bankman-Fried, the prospect of being sentenced to dozens of years in prison. And the thing is, just a few dozen years isn't enough, I believe, for defrauding and ruining so many people's lives. This is hundreds of people's lives completely ruined because of this case, and the fact that this case has evolved around the Bahamas letting him go for not extraditing him on those political finance charges. I mean, regardless, I hope that there's going to be justice served for Sam Bankman-Fried, because honestly, for him to have these ties with political influences, it just seems like it's easy. I feel like there's something in cahoots with him. The fact that he's spent money on political adversaries and then all of a sudden those charges have been dropped is heavily suspicious in my own personal opinion. Of course they're going to let him go. But again, we don't want to put all the opinions out there. Let's go into some other news, because again, even today, the SEC chairman Gary Gensler, who had secret meetings with Sam Bankman-Fried prior to the collapse, says this, that crypto is highly speculative asset class filled with fraud. He continues to say this, even though he stood in a chair under oath in front of a committee not answering the question if Ether is a security over and time again. And right now he's using regulation by enforcement. And regulation by enforcement is not the way to go to create crypto adoption and innovation within the United States. I don't know who he's working for, but here's another thing that I want to share with you, which is this photo right here. Now, if you don't know who this is Congressman Brad Sherman. And he's in this photo saying that basically he is so happy to have met with the SEC chairman. He's really supportive of Gary Gensler, But the thing is, this is really suspicious, and I'm going to share with you this next clip, and that is this clip right here. Now it says here, US Congressman Sherman says that Bitcoin creator Satoshi Nakamoto was not innovative, which is quite hilarious. But in this video, what I want to share with you is what he says, and what he says around other leaders in the space, not in cryptocurrency, but people who have gone completely bankrupt, such as Enron, which completely ruined a ton of people's lives. The fact that Sherman supports that and not cryptocurrency adoption goes to show that he's in it with Gary Gensler against cryptocurrency, and that right now Brad Sherman is on the wrong side. In fact, this guy is a corrupt guy in my personal opinion, but don't let me speak for him. I'll let the clip play right now.
We are told that cryptocurrency is very innovative. Look at the incredible financial innovation of Enron and WorldCom, and reflect on the fact that I don't believe that Satoshi Nakamoto was innovative.
Now, you must be really upset with that clip. And the thing is, there's also some really good news. As much as there's a lot of bad news around people going after cryptocurrency, stealing people's money, ruining people's lives, there's people like Senator Tom Emmer, who has been a leader in creating in Congress an understanding and clarity around cryptocurrency being adopted in the US, but also to create innovation and help digital assets, and also to support the crafting of future peer-to-peer digital economies. He completely understands Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all these other cryptocurrencies. And right now, just within the past 24 hours, they created and passed a nonpartisan bill, which is called the Blockchain Regulatory Certainty Act. And this is absolutely amazing and an achievement in itself. So to break it down, let's understand how Kier pretty much understands this, and he breaks it down pretty quickly. He says that the United States House Financial Services Committee just passed the two crucial bills to bring much needed regulatory clarity to the crypto world, specifically within the US. Now in this, the Financial Innovation and Technology for the 21st Century Act was approved by a 35 to 15 votes. So that means 15 people voted against this. It sets to rule for crypto firms on when to register with the Commodity for Futures Trading Commissions, or the SEC. And we do know the SEC is having a lot of clashback against cryptocurrency. Now, further on, it says the act provides a way for firms to certify with the SEC that their projects are adequately decentralized. This means they can register digital assets as a digital commodity, not security, a digital commodity with the CFTC. And we do know the CFTC is heavily supportive of cryptocurrency and also titles Ethereum as a commodity. Clear as day, right? And number 4, it says the Blockchain Regulatory Certainty Act, a bipartisan effort, aims to remove hurdles for blockchain developers and service providers, and it will help support miners, decentralized finance platforms, and more that will benefit from this clearer guidelines. And number 5 says Congressman Tom Emmer praised the passing of the Blockchain Regulatory Certainty Act as a huge win for the US, because we do know that the SEC has pushed so much innovation overseas, is attacking major exchanges within the US such as Coinbase, Kraken, and even Binance.us, has even considered even crypto coins such as XRP, Solana, and many other different layer 2s and layer 1 coins as securities, even though the SEC lost its claim against XRP as being a security to retail investors. Now further down it says, however, not all bills receive unanimous support. The Digital Assets Market Structure Bill faced opposition from both sides. Some felt it gave too much leeway to the crypto industry and ignored the SEC's guidelines. So we can be super bullish around cryptocurrency. We can be super bullish around how Tom Emmer and many other congressmen are supporting crypto adoption and providing that clarity within the US. But the thing is, we have people like this who are trying to stop it, who are in powerful positions, trying to stop cryptocurrency from being within the US and maybe keeping the banks, at large, being the main centralized money system that is out there. Maybe they're trying to protect the banks because cryptocurrency disrupts that. It disrupts the whole entire financial market. And these are the people that are looking out for the people that help fund them. So keep that in mind. And for the fact that Sam Bankman-Fried gets away scot-free, this could be the very beginning of something that we do not all agree with. So really, your voice needs to be heard. You have to leave a comment down in this video. You have to like this video because people need to see more eyes and ears on what's going on with Sam Bankman-Fried. What's going on? People's lives are being ruined. People's monies are being spent for their own selfish acts. And people like Sam Bankman-Fried should not be let go. So let me know your thoughts down below, how you feel about this. I want to hear your thoughts, and we cannot wait to share it in the next video. And as always, be sure to like the button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to get all the updates and news around all this court filing and all these news updates regarding Sam Bankman-Fried, the SEC, and crypto adoption. Until then, we'll see you guys and girls next time.